What's your name?
Oh, now say they be. Okay. Mustapha, Etudaiye.
Popularly known as
Well, mostly.
by.
People that are very close to me, people that have met me and who've kind of interacted and vibe can call me mostly.
Okay. So I've known you for a while, right?
Yeah.
And I guess I just want to ask because of late, I'm fascinated, I'm drawn rather to failure and what it is as a learning curve to being successful. So, what is your perspective
Hmm.
on failure?
This is hard. But I feel like everyone should experience failure
Mhm.
because I remember while I was in school, the only ever carryover I had changed my perception about life entirely. So it was, I think it was called Mass 228 at the time. My mates were studying. I didn't study. Not because I knew it, or I was so confident of myself. I
Mhm.
just didn't know what failure meant. Because I had never failed anything, no exams, no tests until that time. So I just went to the hall and I saw questions. Then reality hit me like, you can't answer this exam. You're going to fail.
Mhm.
Then I started to regret why I didn't study. Then results came out. Obviously, I failed. So that entirely changed my perspective. I told myself I'm never going to fail this way again. So I wrote it again. This time I prepared and I passed it. So I could have easily passed it the first time. So because I failed it, it opened my mind to no, this is not a good feeling.
Mhm.
So it's going to make you sit up and focus. So I think everyone should kind of experience failure. Most people are scared because they think they won't come out of it.
Mhm.
But I promise you, you would come out of it if you're focused. If you want to come out of it, you will come out of it because now you're more prepared. You've experienced it before. You tell yourself this is not the kind of feeling I want to have again. So you prepare, and so that is my perception about it. I feel like everyone should really experience failure.
So, what happens in a case where, say, for instance, somebody feels like now I'm talking in perspective of life,
Mm,
that's outside school, trying to
okay.
grow, trying to grow your finances, personal development, all of that. But then you fail at something, right? What is, what should be? Because I know for a lot of people, the default setting is to just go off and decide to not try again, or it kind of sets them off on a different path. So in that regard, uh, in relation now to you, life after work and what you currently do, how has failing or setbacks in this context from
Mm,
the things that you've had, how has that shaped you as a man?
good question. Well, I've never had anyone ask me all of these questions before,
Okay.
so I have to put in process it a bit.
Hmm.
The truth is, I feel like to start with in life generally, you need to have a purpose. You need to have a reason behind what you're doing. I think so. That is that reason that pushes you beyond failure.
Hmm.
For instance, if I sell houses,
Yeah.
so at the start, it was just to make money for me. I just needed something to do to make money to pay
Hmm.
the bills, and of course, I can't do fraud. So, and the entire unemployment situation in Nigeria, you also can't wait to keep looking for jobs here
Yeah.
and there. So, luckily for me, I started real estate. It wasn't easy, obviously, but it gets better over time. So now back to experiencing failure and how you can push beyond it. You have to have a reason for whatever you're doing. If it's just to make money for you, if you're not making the money, you might want to give up.
Mm.
But I think most people should look at it as giving value,
Mhm.
solving problems. Because when you see it as solving problems, you keep seeing the problems all the time.
Yeah.
So that kind of give you a little push to do more. You people reach out to you and okay, I have this problem. I'm trying to get a house in so location, and you have this conversation with them and you kind of advise them why not consider here because of this, because of this. Now you've helped them solve a problem.
Hmm.
So when you look at it from the giving value angle,
Yeah.
you might want to do more. But if it's just I want to make money, you get bored. Because if you just want to make money and the money is not coming,
Hmm.
you would be frustrated.
Hmm.
And if it's just to make money for you, even if you're making the money, you will get bored.
Yeah. So essentially, giving value kind of makes you
Yes, makes you want to.
do
So
more.
that is in generally yes, in whatever you're doing. If you're a lawyer, if you're a doctor, and you see it more as healing,
Hmm.
you would. want to heal more.
Okay. So aside the failure you had in school, post school,
Mm.
has there been any time that something happened that sort of quote unquote broke you, and how were you able to move from that to being fine and being
Hmm.
okay?
Well, truth is, I think people are different.
Okay.
I handle emotions. I like to think I handle emotions better than a lot of people
Okay.
because I feel like a lot whatever I cannot prevent, it's not my business. If it happens to me, fine, it's supposed to happen. There's nothing I would have done to avoid it.
Mhm.
So I try my best not to let it bother me. Of course, I've failed a lot of the exam was just the one that I held on to.
Mhm.
In business, in my business, I've had a lot of problems with buyers, with sellers, with colleagues. So I just try to navigate the solution. But if I see this is beyond me, I just let it go and I accept. I take my L and move on.
Okay.
It hurts, yes, but sleep for 7 days. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be
Okay.
fine.
Okay. So never let a hard time humble us.
Mm.
What does that mean to you? What does that sound like to you?
It means don't let a hard time discourage you or make you give up.
That's it.
And yes, that's in a simple sentence. Yes,
In layman's terms.
in the that's already in the layman term.
No, it's not in layman's
But that is, if the layman doesn't get it, the layman is really really late.
That's it. We're done. Thank you, Mustapha. It's day for your time.
Oh,
You
thank
want to
you.
give me a high five?
It was fun having
Yeah,
this
I'm a fun
conversation.
person. Like,
Oh, okay. Yes, you are. You are. You are.